Hello everyone, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you something that I have made for my friends. So actually this is not going to be for me. This is something that I made for these wonderful ladies that I will be meeting on Friday when actually this video will go live. I will be in Atlanta at the Winter Plannerland event, and I wanted to bring something special for about 9 other ladies that I will be spending a lot of time with, and they are all super talented and amazing. And so I thought that I would make little planners for them because I really love these little clear planners, and this is just more like a little shopping list, etc. But I wanted to share them with you because they're really fast and easy to make, and I wish I had made one for myself, but I didn't. But I'm holding it up because if I put it down, this is what happens. But once I open it up and there will be less reflection, I will be sharing with you flat down. But so I wanted to share with you how it's made and what kind of papers I've used in case you want to make some for yourself or for your friends. So first of all, let me start with the little planner. These are pocket size, and I purchased these from Amazon, and I think they were around maybe $6 or $7, or if at best. But they're also available on AliExpress. They're also available on eBay. I just wanted something to get here fairly quickly, and I love the pocket size because this is just going to be mostly like list making. Last minute you're out running around for Christmas, and you just want something to jot down little notes, something a little cuter than a notepad. Now here on the outside you can see that there is a pink Swarovski crystal accent. This I added. It's actually a sticker. I love to do this with clear planners. They come off sometimes, but it's not a big deal. Usually you can buy these at Michael's, so they're easily replaceable. And then here on the outside, I got this little tassel. I did not make the tassel. This was actually a tassel from last year from Target, the dollar spot. They had a bunch of tassel that they would sell in a pack of 8 or 9. And so I just basically strung it. You can see, put it through here on the rings. And then I sewed on this little button from Michael's to give it more like a winter, winter theme. So let me open it up. And let's see how the reflection goes. I want to put it down. There we go. It's not so bad. So as you can tell, the theme is clearly Christmas. And the first page up here, as you can see, it's one of those that special mesh paper fabric that I've shown in my previous setups and that I love. And fortunately, I've not been able to locate it again. I purchased it at a scrapbook expo over a decade ago, and it has little dots like they're 3D, so it totally looks like snow. So this is actually, I've used my last batch to make these little planners. But basically I wanted it on top here, so it creates that effect of the snow right on top of the Santa. And then I have placed this bow. These are sequin bows that you can buy on Amazon or you can buy them on Etsy, and I just like it how it sits right there under his on his beard. So then when you open it up, here is the first little dashboard, and you will see that in this little setup, because it's just lists, there are not that much paper in here. Also purposely did not include inserts because we all use different inserts and we all have different preferences, so I didn't want to include something that then maybe they may not use, but we all use paper. So so there's a lot of dashboards more than inserts. So the first dashboard is actually that glitter paper that I love so much, and it's from Hobby Lobby. As you can tell, the glitter is really thick. It's a little hard to cut. You really need a really sharp cutter, and so I just used as a background. And then here in the front, I used this journaling card from the main collection that I use for the kit, and I'll show you what it is. It's a collection by Prima, and it's called Santa Baby. Now this is the small pack. The one that I have used the 12 by 12, which is basically this is all I have left, the cover, because I used it all up. So, but I wanted to show you basically the smaller version because it's easier to handle. But so this is the collection Santa Baby by Prima. I bought it on scrapbook.com, and I love the color scheme. It's all, you'll see there's a lot of pinks, and also I love Prima pads because they come with a ton of the same papers. So if you have to do multiple projects, like in this case, like I did. So you have a lot. So, and it comes, you know, clearly this is the small version. It's only the little one, but the 12 by 12 does come with these journaling cards in a bigger size, and they're also foiled, that you can see here. And so, you know, I would suggest buying the 12 by 12 unless you really, you know, not that interested. These are the other journaling cards. But if you can get your, you know, if you can get that, or you don't want to use that, another option to do a very similar color scheme is the Sugar Blush Paper Pad by Michaels, and these are super cheap. I have it in you know, the bigger size as well, and the color scheme is super similar. So either or. I honestly had already bought Prima, otherwise I would probably use this one as well. Although I have to say that Prima also comes with little journaling cards that are separate in a little separate pack, and that made it easier to make dashboards like in this case. So going back, this is the little Santa. I love it because it's like a vintage style Santa, and it has like a pinkish you know, suit on, and then it says Jolly here, and it's on pink foiling. And then I just put some eyelets in the corner, and I'm keeping it very simple in this one. You'll see it's very minimal decoration because this is tiny, so you know, not that much bulking around. Now for the back here, I don't know if you can tell, the thing that I don't like about this cardstock, which is super thick by Hobby Lobby, is that the back, it's kind of like cheap looking, should I say. It just doesn't look very finished. And so what I just put that a paper that you can buy at Hobby Lobby, the one that creates just, you know, it's clear, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's basically shimmery, and it just adds a little something. Then I added this oh my gosh, the word acetate. This is a sheet from Michaels. Let me see if I can, and there has words on it. And then here at the little corner, I have put these little bow tabs that are from PlannerPress. I was like trying to remember. And so I liked it, you know, again, it's a lot of layers, but not quite necessary, but you know, so cute. And then here I have another dashboard, and again, as you can tell, it's very tiny, so the journaling card, you have to cut them down a little bit. So I have this paper I layered the journaling card with some hot pink kind of glittery, this is flat glitter cardstock. This is also hot pink foiled, and then one of these little trees that came with the Prima sticky, you know, these are like puffy stickers from Prima as well. And then the back, I just left it like that because it's super cute. It's got the little mugs, it's got the little, you know, little snowman, etc. And for inserts, because I did not have any inserts, they were, you know, really like to the size. I have used these inserts that I had from Kate Spade. I just cut them down to size, and it says notes and doodles, and so I just gave enough, you know, for writing down. And then in the back here of this dashboard, I just put some of those little Swarovski, plastic Swarovski stickers from Michaels. And actually these I think are the ones that you can buy, you know, up front near the exit by the cash registers. There's usually like a big bins with a lot of stuff in it, and this is where I bought them because they were way less expensive than buying individual sheets. And then I have another die cut from the same collection that I just propped on 3D dots. And again, here nothing in the back because it's just plenty of stuff going on. And then I have another, I guess like a more of a clear overlay. This is a vellum that you can find at Michaels, and as you can tell, it's got the snow effect. And I put another one of the little tabs by PlannerPress. And then here, these stickers are 3D. They're from Target Dollar Spot last year, and I really love that the white, you know, is glittery, and it's more of a iridescent effect, and also the green picks up the green for the next dashboard. And this is let me open it up actually to show you a little better. But so this is a teeny tiny dashboard, a washi dashboard that I made using washi tape from the from SimplyGilded, clearly this one. And then these other ones are from an old tube from Michaels, probably a couple of years back. And then here in the front, you know, I laminated it. you know. And then in the front I put one of the bows from Irene, because the green totally matches the green of the trees. Sadly, I ran out completely of this tree right on my last little planner, so one of the planners I made does not match the other ones, which kind of bothers me, but it's just I ran out of it. So even if I make one for myself, no more. But next I have another of the glitter dashboard. So this is another color of the same cardstock you know, glitter paper that you can buy at Hobby Lobby. The color is super pretty. This will be really pretty for spring and Easter actually. And on top of it I just put a journaling card from Prima, and then white eyelets. Same thing as I did before here, the clear overlay shimmer paper. And then here comes another dashboard for the second set of inserts. And this is paper that comes with all, let me see if I can show it to you guys. Well, it has, it's a sheet of paper, but what I loved about the sheet of paper is that, let me see if I find it, this will be in the smaller version. So this is the paper that I use in the first dashboard. This paper here is basically this one, but imagine it in a 12 by 12 size. So as you can see, there's rows, and you can basically make different kind of, like, you can create kind of different dashboard depending on where you cut it. And then it says Merry and Bright on it, and I thought it was super pretty. And then I cut out this heart from one of the die cuts, not die cuts, but journaling cards, and I just laminated it because I thought it needed it. And then just put one of the little bows that I bought last year at Hobby Lobby, and little Swarovski gems there on the corner. And then here is just the inserts. These are also inserts that I had at home and that I just cut down to size. There's just a little checklist. And then the back is the same paper with the little stripe, with the, you know, the little pattern that goes horizontally. It says Merry and Bright, more Swarovski crystal. And then this is it, guys. And then in the back I said handmade with love. I just stamped it, I put my name on it. And then the back cover is this, actually I got this really thick cardstock from something that I have for a very long time. They were some sort of dividers that I had for a very old A5 planner. I don't use A5, but it's very thick and it's very pretty. The color is kind of shimmery. So I used, you know, I cut it down, I just hole punched it, and then I've used one of these die cuts from Prima. These are kind of like very thick, you know, cardstock, and then I put a little bow on it, and then 2 Swarovski crystals. And all the planners are actually slightly different because, you know, I didn't buy 9 sets of the same, but I thought that it was actually kind of neat that they're all slightly different. But I hope they will love them. But I hope you like this project. It's super quick, but it's something that you can make at home. Again, you just cut it down to size, you know, pocket size, make a little list maker. You can put this in a great stocking stuffer, and it doesn't, you know, doesn't have to cost a ton. So if you have any questions, please let me know below, and I will be you know, try to answer as soon as possible. And I will see you next week with probably an unboxing. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.